Now know 15 people, including the gunman, have died after the shooting at Bondi Beach in Australia.
Yeah, it's just a horrific thing that's happened there. It happened during a Hanukkah celebration today, marking the first day of that holy holiday. At least 38 others were hurt when two gunmen opened fire on people on the beach there. Video shows people running from the beach as police work to track down those shooters. Now, we've learned one of the killed was a young child. Police say the shooters were a father and son. Officers shot and killed the father. The second shooter was critically hurt. Here at home, already Jewish faith leaders in the metro are calling for solidarity following the shooting.
Tonight, in fact, an already planned lighting of the menorah happening at Scissortail Park. And now a vigil, though, to mourn the lives lost today in Australia.
News 4's Abigail Franklin is at the park tonight.
It's a day of celebration as the Jewish community lights the menorah here at Scissortail Park. But it's also a day of sadness as they mourn those who were killed in a terror attack at Bondi Beach in Australia. A Hanukkah festival at Scissortail Park, lighting the menorah to signify the start of the holy holiday. But it turned into an act of unity after 15 people were killed and 42 others were injured in a terrorist attack at a Hanukkah festival in Australia.
So she called us and she said everybody is okay in their family.
Nehama Goldman's sister was supposed to go to the Hanukkah festival in Sydney, but fell asleep and missed the event. However, some of their friends were there.
They have a lot of close friends, a lot of family that were murdered and also that were injured. A very close friend of ours in Texas as well. Her son is in yeshiva there, and he got shot at, and we're waiting to hear news about him.
It was devastating news to an entire community.
As we light the first candle of Hanukkah here in the United States, we will be at the same time finding space to both mourn those who were lost in yesterday's attack.
Sunday in Oklahoma City, city and faith leaders came together to light the menorah, not only as a part of their tradition, but also as a moment to spread light in a time of darkness.
Regardless of your faith tradition, I think we're all united in that idea that light conquers darkness, and that's what we celebrate here tonight as well.
People tried to attack us today, tried to snuff that out, try to diminish that. The only true, real response for any good, godly human being is to be resolute and to increase the amount of lightness.
In Oklahoma City, Abigail Franklin, Oklahoma's News 4.
U.S. Senator James Lankford of Oklahoma was there tonight. He spoke, but also sent us this statement saying, "This is a fight that transcends politics and ideology, and we are united behind a shared goal, ensuring Jews in the United States and around the world can practice their faith openly without fear of violence."